Welcome to day 3 of Bahamas with Bob. We're at the Island House International Triathlon. We're sponsored by Island House Cervelo Gatorade Endurance, their official charity, More Than Sport. We're airing on Babbittville.com. My next guest, an up-and-coming star, 21 years old, from Holland, Jorik van Egdom. That's close, huh?
Yeah.
I like that.
Close to how it should be.
Okay, how should it be?
Jorik van Egdom, but Jorik van Egdom is fine.
I love that. So, growing up, what were your sports?
Well, I tried a lot of things. As a baby, I started with gymnastics.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
after that, I played a bit of tennis and judo, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
So when I was about 10 or maybe 9, I started running because my dad used to be a runner and he inspired me. You always want to be like your dad.
Of course.
That's why I started running. And at an age of 12, maybe 13, I thought I like something more. So that's when I started triathlon, actually.
And is triathlon big in Holland?
It's growing. It's
Okay.
currently the fastest growing sport in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands,
Yeah, that's
okay.
good.
That's very good. And when did you do your first triathlon?
I think my first triathlon was just a triathlon from our local club,
Yes.
and it was in 2010, maybe 2009.
Yes.
My first international race was 2011.
And were you identified by the Netherlands by the
But
with
selection.
the junior groups and they realized that you could be good at this?
Yeah, quite soon I got to the Triathlon national team.
Yes.
And I stayed there for a few years, and now I'm finding my own way at home
Yes.
with my coach Rob Burrell.
Oh no, you're coached with Rob Burrell.
Yes, that's
I
my
know
coach.
Rob Burrell, one of the greatest triathletes in history.
Yeah, to me, he
And
is.
he still races.
He still races sometimes, just not as fast anymore. But
Can you beat him?
I can beat him nowadays.
Oh, Rob, did you hear what he just said?
But nowadays
He said,
I can do that.
Okay, so right now you are the under 23 champion for the Olympic distance, right?
Yeah.
Duathlon
Yep.
and cross tri, right?
True.
You won 2 of those in 16, right? The Olympic and duathlon, and then the cross tri you won in 15, and they haven't held that yet for 16. So
Yeah.
right now you hold 3 titles.
I'm currently a 3 title holder. Yeah.
I love that. That's very cool. How do you balance that? Doing duathlon and triathlon, I understand, but the off-road, that's a little different.
I like the technical part about the bike.
Yes.
So yeah, I train once a week on the mountain bike
Yes.
every week all year long, and that's how I try to be good at the
Yes.
technical way.
Right. So Rob Burrell's background is Ironman, right? Doing long distance. He's
Yeah.
very, very good at that. Is he talking to you about that, or were you're only 21 years old? You're a baby. You're going to stay short. Is the goal 2020 Tokyo?
Yeah, goal is 2020 Tokyo at first,
Yes.
and I'd like to compete in 2024 as well.
Okay.
But first, I got to reach the games. You know.
Got to get there.
Yeah, I got to get there, and
Is it hard? Is there Netherlands
Oh,
has a
yeah.
good crop of young up-and-coming athletes?
currently we got a few good upcoming athletes, but only the qualifications are quite hard in the Netherlands. So if you get your spot at the Olympics
Yes.
for the ITU or
Yes.
the IOC,
Yes.
it does not mean the Netherlands will send you there. They only send
People they
top
think
8,
can medal.
Yeah, top 8 people.
So if you're ranked in the top 8 in the world, they'll send you.
Yeah, they'll send you. Yeah.
But if you're not ranked in the top 8 in the world, even if you are the best in the Netherlands, you're not going.
No, it could be. Yeah.
Wow. So for next year, you're still under 23, so I'm sure you'll focus on the under 23 races.
Actually, the race is in the Netherlands, Rotterdam. The World Champs Triathlon is in Rotterdam next year.
Yes.
So it's a hometown race, and it would be cool to compete elite there. But
At Go Elite. Well,
Yeah.
is that up to Rob to make that decision with you?
I think we do it together.
Yes.
But first, see how the season goes next year, and then we can decide what I'm going to do.
So I just qualified to go to Rotterdam in the age group worlds.
Oh,
For
nice.
next year. Should I go to Rotterdam?
Yeah, you should go there.
Is it pretty special?
Yeah, Netherlands is cool. It's a cool race. It's really city center.
Yes.
So yeah, nice race. Yeah.
So this race, had you been to Bahamas before?
Never, and
This
I
is
like
just
it
like
very much.
This is just like Holland. It's just like Netherlands.
It's
just
just
the
like the
same way.
Netherlands. Same weather,
Yes,
same kind of hotels. No,
exactly.
it's really paradise here, and yeah, I like it a lot.
So I bet a lot of these athletes are athletes you've read about, but never really raced against, like a Sebastian Kienle and
No,
people like that.
it's like racing the legends. It's
Yes.
really cool. I used to look up to these guys, and now I'm racing them,
Pretty fun.
and
huh?
hopefully beating them.
Yes. Have you gone up to it? You know what really messes them up? If you go up to them right before the race starts and ask for an autograph. That's always good. And then drop them. That's always.
I'll try that.
Yeah, you try that. So, had you spent much time on a time trial bike before today?
No, actually, just the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
Because my last title was in Cozumel 1 month ago.
Yes.
And after that, I got the invitation. So I didn't have a long time to prepare myself for this, but
What the heck?
I like the bike part anyway. So.
Did you like it in the time trial?
Oh yeah, I love it, but it's so hard. It's just painful, and it's hot here, and
Yes.
oh, it's so hard.
It-
It's tough out there.
It is tough
Trust
out
me.
there. It's tough out there. So today the format was the time trial for the swim, time trial for the bike, and time trial for the run.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's that enduro. It's really interesting because you swim, run, bike, and then swim, run.
Yeah.
A lot of transitions.
A lot of transitions, and the most special part is that you go on the bike after the run.
Interesting.
Most people are not used to that, and
You are because you're duathlon under
Yes.
23 world champion.
yeah, hopefully
You own that.
Hopefully that brings me something.
It'll bring you a lot.
Hopefully,
Nobody
yeah.
else. Of course, I think Richard Murray has done a few duathlons too.
Yeah, he won the elite race there.
Yeah.
So
But
he's
he-
good as well.
He's old. I think he's like 27 or something.
Yeah,
we don't care
just
about. Yeah, he's
past.
nothing. Past. Should just tell him, Grandpa, why don't you go sit down? Let the young guys take over.
True story.
So after this, will you have time off? What's your off season? Do you do
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of cross
this-
train, a lot of weights and things like that?
No, I don't like weights.
Okay, you stay away from that.
I don't like the gym anyway, so no, just having some holidays here,
Yes.
and then
Will you stay here a little after the race?
yeah, 1 week just
Oh.
enjoying the Bahamas. And
I mean, as
just-
long as you're here.
as long as I'm here, I'm probably not training anymore after the races.
How long?
And then-
how much travel is it to get here from Netherlands?
We went to Atlanta. It was 10 hours. Then we got a transit, and then it's
Yeah,
another 3
not big.
hours by plane.
Oh,
So
big deal. No big deal.
could be worse.
It-
New
yeah.
Zealand is more.
New Zealand is really, really far.
Yeah.
So for next year, will you be doing a lot of the Will you be do some of the WTS races?
I'm gonna try to do most of the WTS races.
Okay.
Rob and I will see which races fit my schedule, and
Yes.
maybe some races like Gold Coast is a long travel for one race.
Yes.
So hopefully most of them, but we'll see about that.
As a coach, what has Rob helped you with? How has he changed you as an athlete?
He's just an amazing person, I see him every day, and the magical thing about Rob is he can teach me something new any day again, just
Yes.
every day, and that's really special.
When you look at your really long career,
Oh yeah,
really,
already 5 years.
oh years, oh my God! What do you look at as your best race? The race that meant the most to you?
Well, not a race today, but
Yeah.
my most special result is, I think, my world title last month in Cozumel.
Yes.
Because that's the way to the Olympics for me, and to have that title, that's really special. Yeah,
That means a lot.
it means a lot to me.
Well, and how many people hold 3 titles at the same time? They're not
yeah.
that many.
That's special anyway. So
Yeah.
it's a good season. It's been a good season for me. Yeah, really.
And so will you do, besides the focusing on the WTS races, do you squeeze in some mountain bike triathlons as well?
I'd like to do that, but I think this year it's mostly in the winter, just at home, some local races.
For training stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just training, and You know, if it fits my schedule, I'd love to do that.
Yes.
I'd love to do Maui ones like Xterra World
Yes.
Champs. That will be
Of
really
course
cool.
you'd like to
but-
do Maui. You want to go to Bahamas. You want to go to Maui.
Yeah.
You want to go Netherlands. No. You want to go
No,
where?
Netherlands is cool actually.
You like
It's
do you
cold.
train most of the year in the Netherlands?
Yeah, I try to. Just during the winter we go on a training camp because it's
Yes.
too cold to bike.
Yes. But
But-
otherwise you stay.
Yeah. Otherwise I stay home. Yeah, I
Love
like
that.
home.
Congratulations on everything you're doing. And so you're sitting in, I think, 13th right now, right? So you
13th, yeah.
So you get to top 10, you get $10,000
Well, yeah.
guaranteed.
I like to race the finals. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get to the finals. I mean, if you're here,
Yeah,
you might
that's
as well.
what I'm here for. So
Right.
I need to do a good race tomorrow, but I think I can do that. So.
Well, you're a guy who knows how to ride after running, and we're
True.
talking 5 transitions. You're good at
Yeah,
transitions.
2 runs, but 2 swims. So
So is the swim, you think, that's your weakness right now, if you have
right
one?
now, yeah, I'm training a lot on the swim, focusing on the swim, but it's still not what it should be. So I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah, you're 21, man. You better hurry up.
Yeah.
Jorik has been our guest. Again, this is Bahamas with Bob. We're at the Island House Invitational Triathlon. Hold on, everybody. We will be right back.